So, a game-changing partnership was announced for Dogecoin today. Let's take a look at what happened. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. So, Ann McFerrin, the CEO and founder of Glonetic, recently announced that they would produce a magnetic eyelash line inspired by Dogecoin to help increase its adoption. If you don't know, Glonetic is an eyelash beauty firm which has become one of the first female-focused companies to accept crypto payments. Its CEO said that, "I think people will be more open to the idea of crypto if you turn that concept into an entire beauty product." Before we talk more about it, let's try to understand why this is such a big deal. So currently, women make up only 15% of all crypto traders. This suggests that there are a lot of women that are just waiting on the sidelines for a good reason to invest into Dogecoin. And I think companies like this are going to serve as a good enough reason for them. Let's take a look at this article to understand this better. So, there are a number of other cosmetic companies that have begun using cryptocurrency in various ways. The CEO of Lolly, which is an online Bitcoin rewards program, said that they have collaborated with prominent shops such as Sephora, Ulta, EM Cosmetics, and Glossier. And what's interesting is that women account for 30% of Lolly's user base, according to its CEO. She also said that, historically, women have lagged behind men in this space, but they lead a vast majority of many households' purchasing decisions. And then there's Nomi, a jewelry firm that just included crypto payments. Its founder and CEO said that the brand has got sales in crypto largely from female consumers so far. So, as I said, this partnership is going to bring a lot of new investors into Dogecoin. Now, let's take a look at another incredible crypto partnership that's on the way. So, Arsenal has announced the launch of the AFC Dollar Fan Token. It's intriguing because it is only the second Premier League club to embrace cryptocurrency. If you don't know, fan tokens are collectible digital commodities that enable owners to participate in surveys, discussion forums, games, and contests. In a recent interview, Arsenal's marketing director said that, "We are thrilled to establish this collaboration with Socios that will bring our vast worldwide fan base even closer to the club." Now, there's another news that came out today about crypto adoption. So, Self-Wealth aims to incorporate cryptocurrency to its platform. If you don't know, Self-Wealth is one of Australia's leading non-bank online brokers. It currently has over 95,000 investors. The total value of securities owned on the Self-Wealth platform currently stands at $5.9 billion. You could look at it as Australia's counterpart of Robinhood. And we know how much funds come into crypto from Robinhood every single month. So, this is a big deal because it's going to push more and more Australian investors into the crypto market. Now, let's talk about another bullish news about crypto. So, Bank of America recently announced that some of its clients will be able to trade Bitcoin futures. Now, this is interesting because they're basically changing their stance on crypto. Previously, the CEO of Bank of America said that, "Currently, we do not lend against cryptocurrencies and do not bank companies whose primary business is cryptocurrency or the facilitation of cryptocurrency trading and investment." Now, let's take a look at Dogecoin price for a minute. I know that we're in a slump right now. Currently, Dogecoin is trading at only 17.2 cents, but it still rose a little after falling all the way down to 16 cents earlier today. Overall, it's still down by about 0.5%. I think this is because some traders are feeling a bit confused after the recent dip. It says that even seasoned crypto traders are scratching their heads after the dip. So, let's take a look at what Willy Woo, the on-chain specialist, has to say about this. Basically, he believes that a certain investing group is driving Bitcoin bull markets. According to him, entities owning less than 1 Bitcoin are continuing to accumulate Bitcoin, outperforming the selling of large companies or even big whales. In a recent interview, he said that the retail sector is what drives Bitcoin bull markets. When consumers stop buying, it indicates a bear market. They haven't stopped buying. In the previous 30 days, whales sold 4,000 BTC, while retail acquired 31,000. According to him, whales only have a short-term impact on Bitcoin's price movement, which defies many traders' notion that large corporations dominate the market's condition. He also said that whales are only a short-term market driver. On a macro scale, whales, dolphins, and sharks accelerate the commencement of a bull market. Retail is driving the middle and end of the bull market. So, as I said in the previous video, more and more retail are getting out of the fear that is being spread by large institutions in whales. And that's a great sign for what's to come. Also, I think we might just get out of this slump really soon because of this news that came out today about crypto mining. It says here that mining Bitcoin is no longer as difficult as it was a year and a half ago. The most recent difficulty drop has simplified Bitcoin mining by a massive 4.8%. If you don't know, the Bitcoin network regulates how tough it is to mine Bitcoin and how much processing power is required to earn Bitcoin, and it does it automatically. Basically, the fewer miners there are online, the easier it is to mine Bitcoin. Now, surprisingly enough, China still accounts for 46% of Bitcoin's monthly hash rate. But still, this is a 20% drop from April. Now, this is great because this dispersion of miners to other places is causing the Bitcoin hash rate to climb. And this is exactly what we want. As I've mentioned before, the rise in the hash rate leads to increased prices in the long term. About this, a popular analyst, Max Kaiser, said that the constant 10-minute emission schedule of Bitcoin is the lure that will always attract miners, even acting irrationally, that pushes up hash rate with price following. So, in a nutshell, lower difficulty leads to more miners in the market, which leads to increasing hash rate, which leads to increased prices. Now, coming back to the difficulty drop, it's important to get some perspective about this. So, this was the fourth negative adjustment in a row. This is not something the Bitcoin blockchain is used to. The last time 4 or more negative readjustments occurred in a row was nearly 10 years ago, between August and November of 2011. And in contrast, there were 56 consecutive positive changes from early 2013 to late 2014. Now, as I said, more and more miners are moving to different countries, which is helping to increase the hash rate. One of those countries is Kazakhstan, where fossil fuels make up nearly all the energy mix. It's interesting because Kazakhstan has seen its global share of Bitcoin mining surge in recent months. It has even overtaken Russia when it comes to mining volume. So, as I said, even though we've been sliding down, I think we're going to head up from here. And I think this news about mining hash rate and crypto adoptions makes it even more probable than it seemed before. In any case, I'd love to know where you think we'll go from here. Let me know in the comments section below. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.